though.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go, 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Spurs, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course the Nuggets, 2 spots below.
You know, for Denver, their focus is shifting now to the playoffs. Now, they could wrap up a good seed, and of course it's a matter of playing their best basketball to close out this regular season.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Well, with both of these teams playing well as of late, someone's going to leave here with a really big win, Stan.
Well, there's nothing like playing another team that's hot and being able to continue your role. It tells everyone when we're at our best, we can beat anyone else at their best.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Denver. Brown passes to Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jokic, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. Over Wembanyama, and another basket for Denver.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jokic finds Gordon. Denver moving it around. Jokic with a screen on Castle. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Champagnie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Fox, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat. Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
To the inside, Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Outside Johnson. Now Murray. Outside Johnson. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Jokic. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count that one.
Well, too tall and too skilled. That's Jokic for you.
Vassell, a screen on Murray. And here's Vassell. There's the triple. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 8, so David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
For Denver, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Gordon outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got his second basket.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Outside Barnes. Fox against Murray. Outside for Wembanyama. Hits the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Johnson. That shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Watson. Yep, that one goes.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Castle outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Barnes.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Brown passes to Jokic. Over Castle. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
And that's how you expose the smaller defender. In the mid-range. Rise up and shoot it right over the top.
Here's Harper. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jokic passes to Johnson. Back to Jokic. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. 11 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the basket by Jokic. And it's 8 points for Nikola Jokic.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Barnes, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
That one goes in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Bruce Brown is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Tim Hardaway, then it's Murray, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Brian, back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Releases. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 16 points.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight. Calling his own number, providing a serious scoring power.
Denver moving it around. Brown, a screen on Barnes. Inside. Brown, that's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Murray against Fox. Let's go with a 3. Watson with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the paint. And Fox powers it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jokic has got 12.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Watson. Barnes, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Down low. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
It's Watson on the wing. Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Murray deciding where to go with it. Screen by Watson. Fires the 3. From distance, Jamal Murray. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Now here's Brown. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Fox. Give him 20.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Brown finds Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And it's Fox missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Brown scanning the floor. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
I like the activity of Gordon. Sets the pick, moves, gets the bucket. A high-energy play.
Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Jokic. 1:36 left in the first half. Count it. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Launches it. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And there it is for him. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Well, you know, Vassell has shown significant improvement as a passer since entering the league.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouling.
Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Nuggets.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Denver moving it around. Fires it. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Murray. From downtown, counted from distance. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Now here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Here's Castle.
Look out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness! And a two-handed jam!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Brown grabs the board. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. No good on the triple. Spurs lead by 5. Castle outside. 4-3. Champagnie shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murray's shot is good.
And with the defender in his face, Murray is fearless.
Castle outside. Wembanyama. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Fox. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Vassell against Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Fox. Brown grabs the board.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. For the lead. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. And it's a 3-point Denver lead. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backward, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Denver moving it around. Out to the right wing. Fades. 6 to shoot. No good off the glass. Spurs trail by 4. It's Vassell with the drive. Count it.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. He's got 26. Pass to Watson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox on the prowl. From deep, Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Johnson's got 5 points.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Devin Vassell.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Jones, he's checked in for Murray. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Harper passes to Johnson. Wembanyama down low, working on Jones. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Brown finds Hardaway. Back to Brown. Now here's Jones. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. Harper passes to Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And that's now 24 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Again, Denver scores.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here he goes. And Harper gets it to go.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Here's Harper. He's got 6. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Wembanyama, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Brown finds Jokic. From 9 feet, the bank shot, no good. San Antonio leading.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
From deep, Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hayden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Hardaway in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray from outside drops in the 3. Murray's got 29.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Cornette. And here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
Free throw drops for Johnson. That one's no good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Fox for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Watson, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Fox deciding where to go with it. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Turns it over there, but that's his first for the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. The Nuggets lead by 4. Inside, here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
And Jokic drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Floats one. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 25 points in the game. Denver moving it around. Little turnaround. Jokic's shot is good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
That shot wide open. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Oh, Murray answers back.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And Fox, here we go. Lets it go from 11. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Fox.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox right side. Over Murray. And it's Fox missing.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Brown passes to Watson. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown, and it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle's subbed in for Harper. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Castle. Again, Denver scores.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Shoots a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The floater. Ooh, the shot misses.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Outside Gordon. Outside Jokic. Here's Murray. From deep. Wembanyama rips down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Castle. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Now Jokic. And he slams it down.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Fox outside. And another shot. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Jokic screen. And a one-handed slam.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Shot's no good. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jokic against Fox. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Vassell! Gordon pulls it down. Denver leading by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Jokic. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jokic the screen. Murray! And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
Murray fires! Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.